But honestly, you guys, this feels like a YSL type of a lipstick. I mean, this formula is like nothing I've ever tried. It's not what I was expecting. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I got a massive PR box from L'Oreal in the mail. And inside, whoop, some of the things are falling out. Okay, some of the eyeliners are having a hard time hanging on in here. But inside, I was so excited to see the full range. Oh my gosh, as I drop it. The full range of the Color Riche matte lipsticks, the new ones, and I was like, I'm gonna swatch them. I'm so excited. I'll have to try some of this other stuff later, but for now, we're just gonna be talking about these lipsticks. I like to do lip swatch videos, especially drugstore lip swatch videos, because it's not often that you can try them on, so hopefully it's helpful to you guys to be able to see an entire range of drugstore lipsticks swatched on myself. With that being said, as always, you know, lip products look different on other people depending on their skin tone and undertone, so keep that in mind. But these are officially called the L'Oreal Color Riche Intense Volume Matte Lipsticks. They come in 12 shades. They retail for $13.99 at Ulta anyway. But you guys know drugstore prices can vary. And it says, discover L'Oreal's powdery Color Riche Intense Volume Matte Lipstick that lasts for up to 16 hours. Infused with hyaluronic acid, this lipstick leaves lips feeling comfortable and looking fuller all day long. So some of the benefits, it lasts for up to 16 hours for an all-day matte finish that does not look flat. It says that they have saturated shades that flatter a variety of skin tone, and the color doesn't smudge, bleed, migrate, or feather. And then it has hyaluronic acid in it, like it said earlier, and the slim bullet allows for precise application. So I'll show you guys. The packaging is actually really pretty. It's nice and slim, and it kind of has this famous L'Oreal little notch right here. I just picked a random color, but I want to show you guys what it looks like inside. It's really pretty, actually. It looks very luxe, feels very luxe, and it even has like a little R engraved in it for Riche, Color Riche, I'm assuming. So I'm going to go ahead and line these up in order, and then we'll get swatching. Something else I really want to point out is that they have the colors on the bottom, which is so nice. So you can really see what color you're getting, especially if you're shopping in person at the drugstore. Okay, so I already applied lip balm, but I'm gonna kind of pat that off so we can get a really good feel for the actual formula. I'm gonna start off with the shade 103 Le Rosy Confident. This one looks really pretty. So let's just get started. It has the classic like L'Oreal scent to it. You know, they described it as powdery, which kind of like doesn't sound very nice, but it's actually a really nice soft matte. Almost moussey feeling and feels very buttery on the lips. How pretty. So we're off to a good start. This is a really nice kind of a rosy pink, great for every day. I love the size of the applicator. It really did make it super easy to apply. So again, here's the shade 103. These are pretty. I mean, I've only tried one, but I'm excited already. Next, we're trying the shade 113. This looks like something I would really like. Look how pretty. Okay, so this is called Le Nude Admirable or Admirable. How pretty. Okay, these are so smooth and such a comfortable matte formula. I feel like I did have a little bit of lip balm left on that first swatch, but you can get a little bit more of a accurate idea of the finish. It glides over the lip lines really well. And like it said, it makes the lips look kind of plump, which is not always the case with a matte lip product. Usually it kind of does the opposite and makes your lips look a little bit more small and shriveled, but not these. That looks pretty. Again, this is shade 113. Next up, I'm swatching the shade 123, the Nude Independent. This one has a little bit more pink in it. How great is this for spring? This is exactly the kind of color I would wear with a look like this for every day if I just want like a little boost of color, but nothing that's gonna overpower the rest of my makeup. That's beautiful. Again, this is 123. This is another shade that I'm really excited about. This is called 133 Le Wood Nonchalant. So it's more of like a brown nude. Pretty. And I apologize, some of my lip lines get a little bit wild in these lip swatch videos, especially since I'm not using a lip liner underneath them, but hopefully you get the idea. So here is number 133, a really beautiful kind of mahogany brown nude. These colors are so pretty so far, and we still have 8 left to try. Next up we have 143, the Mauve Indomptable. I don't know how to say that necessarily, but this is a mauve. Ooh, I'm excited to try this one. I live for a good mauve color. A lot of times when you think mauve, you think of something a little more like muted and brown. This is a little bit more rosy of a mauve, but still so pretty. Definitely a very unique kind of a color that I would personally wear on a daily basis, or like a night out if you want just that little oomph of a color, but not anything intimidating. That's gorgeous. So again, this is 143. Next up, we're trying 153, the Rosewood Ambition, which looks like this. The way these apply, they're so nice. They're so luxurious feeling. And I actually feel like I don't have anything quite like these. Wow. Ooh, this color. Like if you wore this color, somebody would stop you. Somebody would stop you and ask you what it is. It's just one of those shades. Wow. I don't have anything like this. I was not expecting to like this one so much. Again, this is 153. Gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. It's like a raspberry jam kind of a color. So pretty. And the color payoff. Oh, look at my nail color with this lip color. I love it. So pretty. Okay, we are halfway through. Next, we're going to be trying out 163, the Coral Irreverent. And this is obviously a coral shade, which who doesn't love a good coral for spring and summer? Ooh. You know how some coral lipsticks kind of like wash you out? Not this one. This has a little bit more of a hot pink undertone to it versus like a peach undertone, if that makes sense. So it's really like vibrant. It's not one that like kind of washes you out, like I said. It's a very bright coral. Really gorgeous color. Again, this is 163. I love the formula. It feels so beautiful. I can't wait to keep wearing this throughout the day. Next up, we are going to try out 173 La Rose Activist. It looks like this. This looks like it could be really pretty. It definitely has more of a bright kind of a feel to it, but more of that pinky rose versus the coral. Again, I apologize about my lip lines. This is a beautiful kind of a watermelon pink. It's really stunning. Something that like almost feels like a red, but in a fresh way. Because it's not quite rich enough to be a red. It definitely pulls more pink, but it kind of gives that same bold lip effect, which I love. So again, this is 173. Really pretty. Next, we're going to try 183 La Carmin Courage, which is a red. This seems like a true red. Maybe not, actually. It's more of a bright berry now that I'm applying it. The pigment in these is insane. My lip lines are really getting messy. That one's really pretty. This is 183. A really nice, kind of deeper berry jelly kind of a shade. Next up is 193 La Rouge Determination. This is more of a red. Okay. Well, kinda. An orangey red. I live for a bright orangey red in summer, especially on vacation. And this one is bright. How pretty. This kind of a color with like gold jewelry, just, it's a whole vibe. Again, especially on vacation. Very pretty. Love this one. This is 193. So bright and fun, especially for summertime. I'm loving all the mixes of tones and undertones. It feels like there's going to be something for everybody. Like there's like an everyday color for everyone and then something bright that would flatter everyone. This next one is 203 Le Rouge Avant-Garde. Is this the true red I was thinking? Yes, this one's more of a true red, which there's always a reason to own a true red lipstick. My lip lines again are not the best right now, but you get the idea. It's such a pretty color. These actually, now that I'm thinking of it, they're so pigmented. They're reminding me a lot of the Patrick Ta velvety kind of lipsticks. But the thing is, these actually feel more comfortable. Those ones by the end of the day can feel a little bit on the drying side, but I still wear them because I love the matte finish that they give. So I'm really excited to see how these wear. We have one more to try and then we'll do like a little lip look. So the last one in the range is 213 Le Plum Dominant. So this is more of a deep brown plum. My lip lines are really suffering without a lip liner here, but you get the idea. Again, this is the shade 213. Really pretty, especially for fall, for me anyway. Okay, I'm gonna create a little lip look because I'm already really excited about a few of these shades. It did kind of stain my lips a little. I'm gonna add just a little lip balm and let that sink in for a minute. While that lip balm sinks in, I'm actually gonna swatch these on my arm so we can see the whole range all together. Okay, here's all of the shades swatched together. I love the range. As you can see, you get lots of gorgeous everyday colors and so many pops of color in different undertones, which I think is amazing. Just as a refresher, here are the shades from left to right. This is 103, 113, 123, 133, 143, 153, 163, 173, 183, 193, 203, and 213. They only seem to stain my lips a little bit, but I'm just gonna blot off the lip balm. And for me, I always wear a lip liner, so I'm gonna take MAC Stone just to really shape out the lips. I, of course, have like a favorite. Well, I have 3 favorites that I set aside. I love 113, which is this one right here. How Fabulous for Every Day. Also, really loved Le Mauve Indomptable, which is this one. Gorgeous. And then for a little pop of color, I feel like I was shocked at how much I loved this one. 153, the Rosewood Ambition, the kind of jam color. And I feel like I want to wear this so that I can see how it wears off. So I'm just gonna apply this all over. I think those 3 colors are fabulous. This one is so special. Just using my lip liner to kind of perfect those lines. I'm gonna blot the lips one more time and then just add a little more. I feel like the lip balm kind of changed the texture slightly. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the night, and I'm definitely gonna leave a note in the description box letting you know how it wore off. I feel like it's not supposed to be a super long wearing lipstick. It does say that it would last up to 16 hours, but who knows what that means. Like maybe by the time the last piece of lipstick is on, it's 16 hours. I don't know. I'm not like expecting it to be extremely long wearing. I'm really happy with how it looks though. So yeah, I'll be sure to let you guys know in the description box how it wears, you know, for the rest of the night. But I am so impressed with this formula just based off my first impressions. They are so comfortable, and they're still comfortable even though I just swatched 12 lipsticks and wiped my lips every time. I still feel like it's not something that's cracking my lips in half, so it's definitely a very innovative, very, very luxurious feeling matte lipstick formula. Really happy about the fact that it's from the drugstore. And initially I was like, $13.99, that feels pretty steep for a drugstore lip product, which it does. But honestly, you guys, this feels like a YSL type of a lipstick, down to the packaging, to the pigment, to the matte formula. I mean, this formula is like nothing I've ever tried. It's not what I was expecting in the best way. So for me, if I had to tell you guys to pick up one shade, I would definitely say, just for me because I feel like I'm an everyday kind of a color girl, I would do number 113, but I love cool tones for every day. I can't wait to wear this. Again, my second pick would be 143, the more mauve color if you want something deeper. And then this one's just too fun, 153. So those are by far my top 3, but I mean, I really enjoyed so many of these colors. I would love to hear in the comments down below what color was your favorite that I swatched today. And if you've tried these, tell me, like, do you like these as much as I'm liking them? Because they're so luxurious feeling. I truly can't wait to keep wearing them. So yeah, I'm really excited about them. And be sure to check the description box for the wear test. I'm curious to see how it wears, but honestly, even if it just wears like a normal lipstick, I'm happy, you know, because I just feel like the colors were fabulous, the pigment, everything. I'm really impressed with these. So happy that L'Oreal sent these to me in the mail. I've been dying to try them. I saw them on Ulta's website like forever ago. I've wanted to try them. They have really good reviews actually already, and I finally got to today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I'd love to hear what your favorite shade was that I swatched, and that's it for me today. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.